This is the Evil Never Dies podcast midweek show. Stay evil, everyone.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Evil Never Dies podcast, episode 282, and this is the Midweek show. Hope everybody's doing okay so far this week. Still hot in Texas. Let's see how hot it is right now. It's 6:25 p.m. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's about 101 degrees outside.
Yep, still hot. It only gets down to like 85 degrees overnight, so yeah, I'm sick of it. I can't wait till it cools down. Alright, this week I'm going to be reviewing Black Sabbath Volume 4, which is their fourth studio album. Get the connection there? Volume 4 was recorded from May to June 1972 at the record plant in Los Angeles, California. Genre is, of course, heavy metal. The length of the album is 42 minutes and 18 seconds. Label is Vertigo. And it was produced by Black Sabbath and Patrick Meehan. I guess he was their manager at the time, and he wanted producing credits on the album, so they put him on there as producer. But actually, Tony Iommi basically produced this album himself after having Roger Bain as their producer on their previous three albums. Tony Iommi thought that he wasn't going in the direction that they wanted to go in, so he decided, heck with it, I'm just going to do it myself. Additional personnel, Colin Caldwell and Vic Smith were engineers. And that's it for the production part. Band members on this album: Ozzy Osbourne on vocals, Tony Iommi, guitars, piano, and mellotron, Geezer Butler, bass and mellotron, Bill Ward, drums and percussion. The charts, it hit number 13 in the U.S. on the Billboard Top 200 for 1972 and got to number 5 in the UK. And certifications, it went platinum in the United States. United Kingdom, it went gold with 100,000 plus sold. And in Canada, it went platinum with 100,000 plus sold. Now, when they recorded this album, they had just got off the tour supporting the Master of Reality album, and they were in Southern California, so they just decided to stay there and record at the record plant. And they stayed at a Bel Air mansion is where they ended up staying at. And basically, this album was fueled on cocaine and alcohol. And good cocaine, might you add. So, Ozzy said it was the best cocaine he'd ever done in his life, that it was so white and so pure. Just one little sniff, and you were gone. So, and supposedly they would have speaker cabinets filled with cocaine brought into the studio. So they must have been doing some Scarface type shit there. And I guess one night back at the mansion, they were all partying and stuff, and Bill Ward passed out naked, and the rest of the guys in the band found a bunch of cans of gold spray paint in one of the rooms and decided they were going to paint him from head to toe. Well, I guess he got sick as shit from that and about died. I wonder if they were reenacting the scene from James Bond's Goldfinger when they did that shit. Fun times. Alright, let's go to the track list here. We got Side A, Track 1, Wheels of Confusion. Track 2, Tomorrow's Dream. Track 3, Changes. That's a piano ballad. It was actually written... the piano was done by Tony Iommi, and he learned to play piano writing this song. And the lyrics were by Bill Ward, and it's about the breakup he was going through with his wife at the time. Track 4 is FX. It's an instrumental, and that song, instrumental, came sort of by accident. Tony Iommi was playing his guitar, and his cross necklace hit the neck of the guitar and made a very interesting sound. So they ended up using that and throwing a bunch of different stuff at the guitar neck. Track 5, we have Supernaut. On to side B. Track 6, Snowblind. And that song is what else but talking about cocaine. Track 7, Cornucopia. And Bill Ward has an awesome drum part in that. Track 8, Laguna Sunrise, another instrumental. And Tony Iommi wrote that after smoking some hash and sitting on the beach in Laguna, California on the beach, and wrote that song. Next we got track 9, St. Vitus Dance, and track 10, Under the Sun. And then in 2021 they released a super deluxe 4-disc CD album, whatever, and it had a bunch of outtakes and new mixes from original recordings when they recorded the album. And then disc 4 is Live in the UK 1973. Okay, let's go over the tour a little bit. They basically started the tour right after they were done recording the album. And they actually made a stop in my hometown. Played the Fairgrounds Opera House in Peoria, Illinois, opening up for REO Speedwagon, which at the time was pretty much a local band. Gary Richrath being from East Peoria, Illinois. And then on September 15th, 1972, at the Hollywood Bowl, they were doing sound check in the daytime, and some religious zealot jumped on stage and tried stabbing Tony Iommi with a knife. Then, when they were playing the concert, the cocaine must have got to him, because he passed out and fell off the stage, ending the show. And the U.S. tour ended up October 20th, 1972 in Kansas City, Missouri, United States. And that is all I have for the tour info. Alright, how am I going to rate this album? I probably heard this album for the first time when I was like in 8th grade. Buddy of mine's brother had it. Well, I had all the Sabbath albums up to that point, and Didn't like it as much as the first three albums at first. This album is very doom laden, I believe. That's what you want to call it. Influenced a lot of doom bands, for sure. Very dark. Everybody did a great job on the album. Ozzy's voice was on point. Tony's guitar. Bill Ward's drums are amazing on this record, for sure. It was just different. They went a different route. Went harder with it. So, with that being said, I'm probably going to give it, I'm going to go middle of the road and give it a 3, I guess. A little over middle of the road. So, that's my thoughts on it. Alright, that's all I got for Black Sabbath Volume 4. Thanks for watching and listening. Hit that like and subscribe button on the YouTube. Leave us a iTunes review if you got Apple. Listen on Apple. Join the group. We're getting lots of good stuff in that group lately, so join the group on Facebook. And we are on all other social medias. Just search the Evil Never Dies podcast. Not hard to find. We will talk to you Sunday night. I think we're doing another album. So we haven't done an album for the main episode in a while, so it's going to be a goodie. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Appreciate you, and stay evil.